Okay.
Ooh, here we go. It's time for another Super Fantasy Brawl tournament. Round one
Yes.
with Bree.
Hi.
So this is another one organized by our good friend Az.
My cat Samus has just come to join us, as usual.
Oh, yeah. Hi Samus. I almost picked the wrong character there, Bree. I got confused about what I was doing.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm referencing the chart to make sure that I pick the right ones, even though it's my own team. Select.
Well, I changed up my team significantly to last time, and I don't.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I had this mantra when we used to play competitive X-Wing, which was if you're in doubt about what to take, just take the thing you know the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have the
Yeah,
most
that seems
practice
like
with.
good advice.
But, I mean, this is a casual
And
tournament,
is
and this
is
way
that what you did last time, or is that what you're doing this time?
that's what I did last time. I took all the characters I sort of had played some games with.
Okay.
Now I'm trying some new ones. Um, because I really wanted to try some of them out, and also I need an excuse for when Chris beats me this time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they told you, but I just scraped a draw with him in the last one, so... Oh,
Oh
have I
no,
picked the
I
wrong
didn't
thing
know.
here?
Uh-oh. We can restart if you need
Oh,
to.
yes, I've picked one of the wrong characters. Damn it. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I'm just
No
building half
problem.
my team from last time.
No
Um,
problem.
Rats. um, I'll... Yeah, okay. I will find a way to concede. Hold on.
I
Yes,
don't
here we
know
go.
if we can. I think there's a way to just cancel. No,
Oh, is there a way to can't?
I don't know. There
Oh,
should be.
propose to collectively
There we
abandon.
go.
My
Sure.
apologies. Propose a rematch. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm going to pay attention this time. So
Hmm.
sorry.
It's all good. I haven't played that much, but I have managed to draw opponents who are much better than me and occasionally beat them. And I think that's why my elo is higher because I really like I typically play at night when I'm playing online, and there's almost no one to play against at night because most of the people who play this are in Europe. So my nighttime is like, 8 o'clock at night here is 4 o'clock in the morning where you are. So
Yeah, I wonder what kind of characters are playing this at 4 in the morning.
well, yeah, it's I think there's a lot of people in France and it's slightly later there. So it's early morning. Like if I'm playing at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I'm potentially getting people who are playing at 7 in the morning
They're like
in
those
France.
people, the people that make those like my day videos, And it's always like I get up at 5 in the morning and I work out. Except these French players are like I get up at 5 in the morning and I play Super Fantasy Brawl.
Yes. I start my training. I have only changed my team from last time by one character.
I have
Last time around, I had uh, King Alistair in the slot that I'm now playing Aket in.
I think I've got remember what I told as my fifth character was. This is how I made
Oh,
my
I have it
mistake.
here. It's
Oh, great.
Corvash, Darren, Zinshen, Sir Tediclot, and Khalees.
Corvash, Darren, Zinshen, I did take Corvash. Okay, so I actually didn't even make a mistake last time. I'm so sorry. I made this reset
It's
for no
all
reason.
good.
Serves me right because now you're the first player.
No, you're first.
Am I? Oh.
Yeah, well, we draft backwards
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
from
then this is all
from
part of
starting
my
position.
deliberate attempt to usurp the first player marker.
It's all good. I don't think there's a big enough difference in our skill level for it to matter.
Well, I guess I'll get rid of Corvash, even though.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a straight up Corvash trade.
All right. Well, then I'm
I
gonna.
know almost nothing about Khalees.
Yeah, she's my sort of my big unknown because a lot of people don't play her. She's very bizarre. She's very supporty. She's almost all support. So hopefully I'll get some mileage out of her. But I thought she'd be fun to be good at. I feel like she's the kind of character where if you get good at her, there's a lot of cool utility. But the problem is I just don't play enough games. Oh, and someone in chat says, "I'm glad you're streaming because Az isn't streaming." Yeah, I think is Az is playing, right, Brie?
I believe so. I'm not sure whether Az or Stu is playing, but there was some reason that they didn't want to stream this week. So one of
Oh,
them is taking that extra slot, and
that's
the
right.
other one
Actually,
is
Stu wasn't sure if he was going to make it. No, I think he is playing
yeah,
a Buybuster
yeah,
team.
because yes, he's playing the team of characters that no one else drafted. Who do I
But
want with my fourth? I just looked at this and then put it back. That was dumb. Got those two. That.
I don't know why. If Az isn't playing, he can just come and hang out with us and chit chat. I suppose it's probably a bit hard to commentate when people are actually playing a game.
Yeah. It was fun to go back and watch the commentary on my game. I only watched my first one, but afterwards. Okay.
Andrew says Az might be
Yeah.
jumping between tables playing sort of tournament judge. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay,
You
so
almost
you'll
set a
end up with
trap. 3 champions adjacent to the same statue. Okay, well then here and also here.
definitely that. And I'll just keep things interesting. I don't like putting them all on one side of the board. Oh, Zinshen. Maybe I should have banned you.
Well, what makes you say that?
Her reaction is so strong.
So I included Corvash because I'm hoping people will ban Corvash and let me have Zinshen.
Mm-hmm.
I like Zinshen a lot, but
Yeah, I do too.
she's hard. She's tricky to play. Like I wish I was. I like that's why I've got Zinshen and Khalees here because they're the ones I would like to get better at. Well, also Darren. I'm not. The point is, um, I still ride a lot on sort of, um, I don't know, transferable skills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go for a really fun and exciting. Let's see what happens.
Bad for me. Oh boy. Mulliganing for some specific set of cards. Samus, you are right in front of the cards.
Samus is like, I'm helping. I'm helping. Moral
Really?
support. Thanks, dear hater. Yeah, I hope. I'm sure we'll have fun. Let's have fun playing SFB.
Definitely.
I probably shouldn't have mulliganed all those cards. Beginning to. I mean, my hand's great. As far as you're concerned, Brie, my hand is stupendous.
I'm just gonna do that.
Okie dokie. So.
Doing that. Boy. I don't have much to it's tough to plan my first turn with these cards.
Is me appearing.
Hello.
Now I'm leaving.
Bye.
Bye. Coming to make sure that we're playing nice, not yelling at each other.
We would never. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let the games begin.
All right. So, I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I did get this, so let's do this. Whee! And then, all right, I've fully executed my plan, and now I don't know what to do with my third action. See, normally my strategy here would be to place Darren on the empty trap hex in case I get Spring the Trap or something. But the fact that you also have a Darren means that can backfire horribly, so I'm not going to do it.
I can.
So I think, actually, with that in mind, how do I feel about it's moving over here.
Plan has changed slightly now that Aket is, or sorry, now that Suzhou is almost dead. But I'm still gonna do and that. Okay.
I don't understand this use of it's in the log instead of there.
Yeah.
It's like
I've noticed it with companies that I've worked with where their primary language is French. Did I discard the wrong or plan the wrong card? I think I did. That sucks. I planned the wrong card. That's fine. I can still make it.
Sorry, I wasn't snickering at that. That's a annoying thing that you can do in BGA that I don't know what the tournament rules would be about that kind of thing in real life. I've only played this a handful of times in real life, but I'd always be like, feel free to take back,
yeah,
your
I
plan
appreciate
or whatever.
that.
Just change the top card. Well, it's not like there's any new information or anything. Like you're not going to anything out of it. But is This Is Azrael vids on YouTube? Is that Az? Or
Yes.
is it some big fan of Az's Twitch stream?
It's Az.
He's leaving funny comments in my chit chat.
I love it.
Aha! I see you have Spring the Trap. Which is precisely why I was not in that trap hex.
No, I moved the trap.
Oh, you discarded Spring the Trap, actually.
Right.
And standard red and standard blue. Okay. We advance into position here. I see, I see, I see.
And the new challenge is at least 2 champions leveled up.
Oh god, I never get that. Hmm.
Yeah, that one takes a while. It's kind of interesting to have it coming out now, like this early. I'm glad it wasn't the first. But the fact that it's coming out early in the game makes it somewhat more likely that one of us will get it while it's still worth something.
Alright, this is gonna be a crazy turn.
Love it. You're putting it back where I was.
Yeah.
We're just trading traps. Is that what's going on here?
Right, but now I think you've seen this one. So I don't know if you well,
Mhm.
maybe you are bothered by it. Who knows? It's okay. Alright, 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 alright. What have I got in my discard? Uh-huh. Huh? Yep. Okay. Sure. Right. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mark says, I keep losing at this game on BGA, lol. Well, Mark, I only play Chris, and I pretty much typically lose against Chris too, so.
Why did that? I'm really confused. That was supposed to be a swoop, but shouldn't have set the trap. I shouldn't have triggered the trap.
Yep, 100% swoop doesn't trigger traps, right? It's like jump. I mean, it's like a jump dash.
Yeah.
Like jump in a straight line. Is it one of those things where
That
with
really
swoop you have to
sucks.
click on where you want to be instead of...
No, because it didn't give me options. Like, it only gave me one space to move.
Someone
It's
call as
okay, I think.
judge.
It's okay, as it turns out, but I'm not
But yeah,
thrilled
my
about it.
understanding is that that is wrong, so I don't know why BJ has done
Yeah.
that. I don't like what's happening here. Okay. So.
There are no after the attack effects on this card.
Thank you for that.
I know that that's the only card, the only reaction you can have.
Yes, that is true. So I'm dead. Wah, wah. Well played.
And that's what makes both Zinshen and Lorelei so tough for me is like they have one armor, which is pretty good, but it can be overwhelmed and then they can be one shot. And it puts you in a really tough situation. But I do really like Zinshen.
Yeah, no, I agree. I knew that putting her in that position was dangerous. I just couldn't think of a way to sort of, and you know, that doesn't mean there wasn't a way, but I couldn't think of a way to sort of position them all around the statue where they could all get next to it. And Zinshen, what I would have preferred, I think, was Zinshen and Darren on. I mean, I would have preferred, you know, Zinshen on the opposite side of the statue next to Khalees, but
Yeah.
I mean, I even probably would have preferred Zinshen and Darren being in alternate positions, but really the problem was I just couldn't gain, because I had a lot of plan and draw, but I just couldn't gain access to my decent, not my decent, but my the wow. If I'd had Zinshen's reaction, that would have been fine. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, part of the reason that I went forward with that plan was knowing that both Darren and Zinshen's reactions were. Hello.
20 minutes left in the round.
Thank you.
What did he say? Who's that?
20 minutes left.
Oh.
We're halfway through our time.
Is that Az?
Yeah.
Huh. His voice sounded funny to me.
Yeah, he did kind of sound like he was in a fishbowl. I'm wearing headphones and then using my Yeti mic. And so I'm wearing my headphones that have a little microphone on them that I'm not using. And Samus is just obsessed with it. Like, she gets hyper focused on it and just stands on my desk and stares at it. But I have to keep an eye on her because she will eventually dive for it. And she's so fast that if I don't have a hand on her already, she will get it and she'll chew through it. Can't let you do that. Don't kill Suzelle.
Oh, it's not enough damage. Although, it might
I
be.
know. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Sorry.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of time. If this is just a quick rules question, Bree. Sorry. If Zinshen moves one forward here to be next to the statue, am I at range 2 of Suzhou? I am, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I play too many
And you're
games.
also, for this card's purpose, you're also at range 2 from a cat. It doesn't have to be in a straight line when it's that curving arrow symbol.
And range 3 from Darren.
You were, yes. Yes,
Oh.
very, very true. It also goes over statues.
But I think I want to kill the tiger if I can. Should have done this first, but that's fine. Yeah, that's reasonable. So even though I'm gonna... Oh, wait, you've got 1 health left. Oh, that's fine then, because this is the force, isn't it? So... Yeah. I could have moved you onto that trap, but on the off chance it was a root and you lived on 1, I'd rather just make sure you died.
Makes sense. I thought I was dying from the attack.
Oh, yeah.
Should not have used that reaction.
Right, I actually just assumed that that would trigger as well. If the target was taken out of action by the attack, but no, it was actually killed by the after effect, wasn't it? Which is distinct.
Which happens after my reaction.
Yeah. These nuances I always forget. I get caught out by them all the time. So I'm with you on that one.
Okay, I don't want to do that. Can't do that. Okay.
I have a feeling that even if I did have a reaction that could block your aftercard effect, and I'm not saying that I do, but if I did, you're not really interested in dashing 2 anyway.
You are correct.
Oh shit, hang on. Wait, if I cancel this action, do I lose the whole action?
No, you just get the card back.
Sorry, done done that in the wrong order. Like
It's
an
all
idiot.
good. I've done it many times.
I'm gonna gamble that this trap is not root or stun. Cool.
It's not.
That was great. For me. Gambling man.
I got the 3 champions next to 1 statue.
Yeah, I know.
On that one. Okay. Let's see.
I had this brain fart where I was like, and I can't stop you getting the blue thing either. And then I was like, no, wait a minute. I just need one other person there. What am I talking about?
Yep, you're fine. Okay. Do that.
For the time being. Let's see how long that
Do that.
is. Uh-oh. So rough.
not going to keep you from getting that if it won't stand. Well done.
They done.
Tied at 3 now.
God damn it, these objectives. It's like, oh, go get that yellow one. Oh no, never mind.
Yep. It's so far away.
Ah, frick. Oh, that was stupid.
Can you still cancel it?
No, can't go back. I fucked it up.
Just a quick reminder that you have 5 minutes left, and if the time runs out, you'll finish the round and then play one more round after.
I think I just
Okay.
handed you this game, Bree, with that terribly stupid mistake.
Oh no.
That's all right. These things happen. Fortunately. Well, I mean, I can't. There's no point in using this on Darren, is there? I guess I just cancel that whole thing. I think that this is probably not going to have the effect that I anymore. Yeah.
It does. You do damage Wait, what happened? What did I do?
Revenge only works if you're not killed by the attack, remember?
Yeah, you're right. I was not taking that into account. I was not taking into account that you had enough damage to kill me before. Okay.
And have nothing else really meaningful to do, so I guess let's just go dash him back over here. Man, that Bree, I really messed that hand up.
I'm sorry.
So I appreciate you forgetting the revenge thing. It's slightly
Balances
mitigated,
things
but
out
it
a
was
little
an
bit.
awful play. Yeah, Chris is yelling at me in chat.
Oh no.
It's fine. I know there's a lot of nuances in this game, a lot of like sort of little interactions that it's very easy to forget.
Yep.
And in this case, it was actually on. I had a whole kind of plan, and then I sort of had that one of those moments where you're like, "Oh, I could do this though." And so with Pull of the
I've done
Panther,
that.
what I actually forgot was not the straight line thing; it was the minimum distance.
Ah.
I forgot
Yep.
that there's a minimum distance of 3, so I was intending to just do 2 damage to Aket by pulling Aket 2 towards me.
Yeah.
Which I realized would have killed Aket, so which actually was not what I wanted to do anyway, so I kind of just blew the whole strategy.
Wish I could do both of those things.
That's
I mean, I
such a good
screwed
card.
myself up for sure by losing that blue core without being able to do anything with it. I was definitely thinking I could take out Xin Shen with that reaction.
Yeah, I was actually I'd looked and seen that you could have it in hand, and so I thought, well, I think that this is probably still worthwhile, I guess, because at least then, I mean, I don't know, actually, maybe trading Xin Shen for Aket there would not have been a good trade, but yeah, I would love to say I was clever enough to go, well, this will kill Aket, therefore it doesn't matter whether you play Revenge or not. But I didn't.
Oh, hold on.
But you see, I discarded Heaven's Blessing. So the thing is, like, my plan was to use that. But what I wanted to do was buff Darren so that she could kill Aket, because then I could get the 2 champions leveled up thing. But yeah, and then I just completely lost track of what I was doing and blew it.
Yeah, I have no way to stop you from getting that.
Well, you do have one recourse, Bree. Slow play so that their game ends this round instead of next round.
Speaking of which, that is the alarm going off for time, which means you'll play 1 round after this one.
Oh, we will?
Yeah, remember, you finish the current round you're on, and then play 1 more round.
Is this on, who are you attacking? Khalees.
Khalees. Well done.
I see. My final move was to play a pointless reaction. I died anyway.
No, you did. You did actually. Did it not stop you from getting pushed? Oh no, it didn't.
It did. It stopped him from getting pushed, but the buff to Aket's damage meant
Oh,
it
right.
just
That was why he
one.
died. That was why he died. Okay.
Oh, I
That
missed
makes
Hunter's
sense.
Quarry, which happens every single time it's played.
It was the Aket yellow ability, the one that lets you pull a red card back and then increase Aket's red attacks by 1. Is it not?
Yeah.
Or attacks by 1.
Yeah,
That's
Hunter's
exactly
Quarry
what I
is a
did.
great card, but Chris and I have been mentioning to each other how easy it is to miss these cards being played on BGA.
Yep. It was actually Inner Fire. Like I got Hunter's Quarry back, but I couldn't use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you played Inner Fire. Oh yeah, very good. Yep, that was the one. Well done.
But I couldn't stop you from scoring that objective. At least I got to 4 points. So, yeah, let's jump back to the main chat, shall we?
Couldn't have been a
Good
closer
game.
game. Yeah. Thanks so
Really
much for
good.
playing.
So was,
which is great, which I'm happy with. I think it took, because I bounced in and out of yes, no, but the
Guys, I'm just gonna go to thumbnail while we wait for the next game to come up. So this will just give me a chance to catch up with everybody and what's going on. So I'll be right back for the next game, where I'll probably have to play another really hard match, but hopefully I'll make less mistakes. We'll see. Fortunately, Brie and I both made a few mistakes, so at least at least they didn't cost me too much. I also had the first player advantage, which I think I certainly would have lost without. So there's that. All right, see you guys in a minute.
some community custom stuff, and we'd all probably use it, to be honest.
it'd be really good if I
There we go. Hey everybody, it's time for round 2. I'm playing against Stu! Oh, hang on. And now you can hear Stu.
Hi everyone. Just waiting on ads to give us the official we can play, but oh, hang on, why have I got... your Super Fantasy Brawl will start in 24 seconds, apparently.
This is because I'm a pleb. I have a pleb account.
It's the countdown. It's the exciting countdown. This is where we'd have entrance themes usually.
If we could, get like WWE.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I'd be all over it.
Mm-hmm.
I want glass shattering before I enter. That'd be brilliant.
Want cannons shooting fire.
Yeah, I want to arrive on a tank. It'd be brilliant.
All right, both 45 minutes. Start when you're ready.
Thank you very much, sir.
25 minutes?
45.
Oh, 45. You're playing 45 minutes wrong? Wasn't it an hour last time?
No, it was 40 minutes last time. It's been increased by 5 minutes, as far as I'm aware.
I guess there's no official tournament rules for this, is there?
I missed all of that.
It's 45 minutes last time as well.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know why it actually has us drafting one at a time, seeing as how they're...
Yeah, it seems really weird because... Exactly. It's kind of bonkers, isn't it? You should just be able to draft and then enter in, but perhaps it's something to do with the interface.
Or maybe there's a plan to implement more rules later?
Possibly.
Yeah, because there's no, like, sort of... there's no sort of... Right, well... I guess I don't really like... Nevermore or Goldar. Alistair, I don't really know anything about. What's his deal?
He's Darren's dad.
Is he really?
He is.
Oh, we're gonna have a family feud.
He is Darren's father.
Okay, let's see. Let's take out Nevermore because I'm.
Ban Nickit. Here's my secret strength. Oh, never mind. Let's try.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you could do something useful with Nickit, but in our practice games, Chris and I have never managed to make him do anything useful.
I'm gonna have to take Alistair purely because I'm fairly confident Darren's gonna turn up, and I have to have the family affair. It's got to be.
Well, then Darren accepts the invitation. There we go.
Right. Let's. See what we're dealing with.
Andrew says Clash of the Titans. What are you talking about? I mean, I think Stu is probably a much better player than me, but he has, as you can see, taken a buy-buster team, so...
Oh, gotta take Nickit now, haven't I? Here we go.
Set you up, Stu. Well, this is my sort of my chosen triptych.
Okay.
I really like these three. So Tentaclot and Corvash are literally there just to take the buy away from them. So that's my little.
I really like that
yeah.
that pairing as well. Well, that triplicate as it were as well. It's a good combination. I really like Killies with Alistair actually, because he's such a Chongus character. Any kind of healing applied to him is just really rough for the opponents to deal with. Get rid of you.
Oh yeah, chat. You might actually get some useful insight into the game during this particular streaming moment because Stu knows all kinds of useful things. Look, so I'm going second.
Oh, that's a rough starting hand.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. Uh-huh.
Terrible starting challenge. What's going to be the soundtrack of this game? Let's go with Queen's Greatest Hit 2. There we go.
We've got very calming classical piano over here.
Nice. Right. Okay. So, control enemy
Look
deployment
at
area.
Corell's cards, 'cause I can't
Garbage.
remember what any of them do.
There we go.
Ooh, jump, 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 jump. Jump and push. Ooh, Scout Ahead's kind of fun.
I really like her though. I think she's
She's got
super
lots
good.
of attacks.
Yes, she's hyper aggressive. If anything, what I'm hoping that comes from this is that people play more champions that they didn't think of before. Because they're playing my buy buster team. So even if I get stomped, they'll go, "Oh, at least that person was good, or that character played well." And
That's true. Well, I think it's so far, at least it seems to me. Although you can correct me, because if I'm wrong here, but I feel like particularly in X-Wing, you know, when we'd play the big tournaments, and maybe we just don't have the same data because there haven't been any huge SFP tournaments. But who am I placing right now? Darren. Okay. It really felt like it really feels like there's not. Although I know you said Nick, it's unplayable. It does feel like there's less characters in this game that are just complete sort of write-offs than like there were ships in X-Wing. You know, there was vast swathes of X-Wing ships that were terrible, and no one would bring. Or there's just like sort of numerically just better ships. Additionally, there's
wow, this is unfortunate.
Did you try to use that on yourself?
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
Targets allies.
Chris and I both discovered that in our practice games with Nickit. We're like, oh, it's even worse than we thought.
In which case we will just not use the skill. That's fine. Let's go with you.
Zinshen is being attacked by Backwater Bite. I presume you've got no yellow cards in your disc. You've got nothing.
I have no yellow cards in my discard pile.
Yeah. So.
He's got only strength 3 with lifesteal.
Right. Lifesteal is irrelevant though right now, isn't it?
It is at this point, yes.
Unless I did a reaction that hurt you, and then it would be relevant?
Correct.
Okay, so, for example, Revenge, which obviously I don't have.
That would be impressive if you did. Yeah, my first turn is essentially try and get Nickit up front. Simply so he's kind of near the fight, so he's more relevant because he's so slow. If he gets punted into oblivion, I'll deal with that.
I just realized I was running out the clock there. Alright, now it's my turn. Okay.
Nickit is 1 movement extra on one card and a 2 movement that doesn't exist on the card at all on another, and I think he'd be fine. But the problem is he's just too slow. Although I did level him up last game, and he did win the game for me, so take that from what you will.
Okay, here we go. Gotta get something going on here. Now I'm running out the clock again. It's no good.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna hurt.
me think here. If I'm in the central yellow hex here, I'm still at range 4, right? I have
Right.
such a
Well, it
hard
depends who you're
time.
targeting, but yes, you target anyone actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're fine.
I have such a
Now you can still get Clo. Yeah.
I have such a hard time with that, and I think it's just because I play lots of games with different hex-based movement.
Yeah.
Of course, most of them function the same way. Like we were playing Gloomhaven the other day. It's basically the exact same thing. So I don't know why I struggle. It's early. How crazy that we're both actually kind of in a position to contend, have someone adjacent to each statue, even though neither of us knew it was coming.
It's crazy, isn't it? Right, so let me think about this.
I think you've already let me go over time a little bit, so by all means. Away.
Hello, daughter.
You've been bad. You've been naughty.
Good bad girl.
See?
That's
King
just.
Alistair, you're being sent to prison for child abuse.
It's not enough that you kneel, beg for your life, recognize my power, or face the consequences.
Yep, he's got the face of an abuser.
He is. Absolutely is.
That
He's an
card.
awful, awful person. I enjoyed writing him very much.
If damage is dealt,
Alistair was the opportunity to just write a villain. So I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I guess here. Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch.
But yeah, Den was essentially part of the royal hunters of King Alistair's court. But then when she started developing her own draconic traits, he attempted to end her. Because regicide, familiar side, is very natural within his races. So he's like, well, before she gets too powerful and tries to kill me, I'm going to end her first. And it's kind of self-fulfilling prophecy because now she wants nothing more but to put him down. So, very fun. So I got to create the villain turned hero character in Darren, and then just the unrepentant son of a gun, shall we say, that is King Alistair. Oh no! Yep, saw that coming.
Not super exciting, but had to be done that way, I'm afraid.
Efficient. It works. Cast does not react. Ow, 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 ow.
Ah, he'll be fine. Look at him, he's a beast.
He is Chongus, indeed.
Enjoying the my relaxing piano music as. Oh my god, I love this.
Right. That's that threat dealt with.
Why did I not
What's in my
suffer
discard
stun
pile?
there? That Tongue Lash has stun on it, yeah.
It does. You should have.
I did not.
You did not. That's very sad.
I've still got 5 cards in hand, unless... No, it says you must do a standard action, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's me.
So I should
well.
You should have seen... This happened in the last game as well. Bree used Swoop and then got hit by a trap. BGA.
BGA, what? Yeah,
Gonna write your sternly
get it
worded
sorted,
letter.
guys.
In both instances, your glitches have worked in my favor, so keep them coming. Dear BGA, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me win.
Thank you
Super
for the
Fantasy
glitches.
Brawl.
I appreciate it more and more every day.
Until they start working against me, and then I'll be very upset.
He works out every day. Got an empty discard. I have got an empty discard. Oh, Nick it, where have you gone? There you are. Oh, this is bad.
Hoping for a little bit more damage off of that, but it's rats. Alright, so there ain't actually any point to me being next to all these things.
There is not.
So you're gonna score them.
They belong to me now.
I'm not even leveled up. What am I? I'm dashing 2. Right. Where do I want
Or
to
you can
dash?
stay exactly where you are and we can have cuddles.
Well, I suppose what I don't want to do is help you to do any AoEs. Does he have any AoEs?
Alistair?
Oh, he does. He has
Oh,
one.
yes.
Die for your king. Oh, yeah, I hate that. Alright, let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
Oh, he definitely does.
Bye!
Screw that plan. Yeah, no, good call.
Bye!
Right.
Bye.
Right, let's get some options here. Right, plan 3. Plan you. Oh, plan you. Yeah, go on. Three damage. Come on, Trap. 3 damage. Kill the kitten. Ooh! Although, 2 stuns. Stun, then stun. I'll take that.
Right, so
Should
here
make
let's-
the kitten useless next turn.
Indeed.
I've done with a level up on Alistair, though. The extra wound and armor could have, or defense rather, would have made a difference.
Alright, well, I guess I'm playing 3 cards.
Hopefully, they're all the same color.
Well, on the plus side, they're not. On the downside, they all are kind of equally useless. Boy, I sure would like to contest an objective.
I'd really prefer you didn't, but sure.
Okay. I was thinking, I guess. Yes, we're just doing this. Should I care about any? And I just reset my deck.
I'm happy to see Shift the Elements being that discard power, though. Oof. There's a reaction. Jump on that trap. Go on.
Hello, jumping lizard lady. Please don't eat me. I think this is actually worth it. Oh, hi. I shall have this
hi.
objective, please.
I would quite like to tear your kitten arms off now, if that's okay.
I refuse. Oh, damn it. That
The pure strength 4 will do it for me.
clearly miscalculated the strength of that attack. I see.
4-3. Oh, it's close, Mike. Oh.
Who went first? You went first, right?
I did go first, yes.
Alright, well then I have an enormous problem here, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Actually, it's
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm fine. I'm actually...
You just
Kind of
leave the
fine.
lizard girl alone and she'll score and win for me. It'll be perfectly fine.
I am fucked.
Oh, quit looking at your discard pile. Yep. Most of Xin Shen's displacements are in there. Excellent. That's fine. We can admit we've probably got this.
Dead.
And also, she's in a
Well, do
mewling
you know
heap
what
on the floor.
the one thing that makes me feel slightly less bad about this is? I'm pretty sure if I had that red core still, it wouldn't do shit for me.
I'm fairly sure one blue action is not going to save you. Hey, it was Nikki that won me the game again.
Yeah, I actually can't get into that yellow zone even if I had
Go
the red
nick it.
core.
Go nick it. Go nick it. Unfortunate, Mike. Well played, though.
Yeah,
What can we do, though?
Well,
What
actually,
have you got?
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna play this out because if I got the if I depending on what I draw with this card, possibly that red card could have saved me, right?
Yeah.
So let's find out. Darren's not leveled up, so I would have had to have gambled this way. Get over to the yellow zone. All right, let's have a look. Nope, the red core does not save me. So at least
Unfortunate.
my one mistake was not.
At least your misplay didn't cost you the game. No, it was very well played then.
Exactly. I don't need to look. Well played, Stu.
Well played, Mike. That was very good fun, buddy. Oh, that's 2-0 to the By-Beast Busters. Oh,
There you go. I think you might have to revise your unplayable status on Nickit.
well. Do you know what? It was. I looked at the opening hand and the ability to shuffle my discard in and just power up those other 2 attacks. That's like, wow. If this had movement printed on it as well, Nickit would be really good. No, it was. It was really well played. I enjoyed that, Mike. Thank you very much.
Yeah, me too, Stu. That was great fun. And well played. And good job with the
You too.
progress.
Look forward to the rest of your games. Good luck at the rest of them.
Exactly. Good luck in, I guess, what will be the final table if you're on 2 wins.
I mean, it looks that way. I
The
don't know how
top
many games
table.
we're on tonight. So top table Nick it.
look at that,
Jeez,
top table with the
phrases I never
bimester
thought I'd say.
Just goes to show, guys at home watching in chat, Super Fantasy Brawl does definitely have a skill component.
I'll catch you in a bit, dude.
Thanks, Stu. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will be back for round 3 in a moment. I'm just going to drop back onto Thumb while we get the next round organized. But I hope you enjoyed that. That was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed playing that game against Stu, who is, of course, excellently good at the game. So, a wonderful lesson in how to play this well. And here I am demonstrating mistakes so you can learn from mine and not make them yourself in the future. That's my excuse. I'm just fulfilling my role as an educator. Okay, bye! Hey guys, I realize it's still 10 minutes until the next round, because Stu actually managed to beat me in good time, so I thought I'd come back for just a little chat before we continue. So yeah, this has been fun to play some more Super Fantasy Brawl. Like, I always kind of get worried that when we're playing Super Fantasy Brawl, like, I find it a very cryptic game, because it definitely feels like a sort of an extremely competitive game and a very strategic game. There can be these sort of major elements of luck as well. So I think I've been thinking a lot about the sort of the luck that's present in Super Fantasy Brawl and why it feels so pronounced. And I think it's partly because although the luck elements are not that present, there's also like a lot less you can do about them. Certainly obviously the planning is one thing that can be very, very useful to helping mitigate the luck element of your draw in your deck. But the traps and the traps Darren can interact with, but most teams can't do anything about that. And then the other thing is the challenges and the order of the challenges coming out. Yeah, I think Eddie, there's definitely, Eddie says it's got some interesting strategies in it, and I definitely think that's true. Like, I do wonder if, because at the moment we're only playing it in this tiny microcosm, and my only real experience with sort of major competitive plays is in X-Wing, which is a much bigger competitive scene. So, strategies, techniques, like when I started playing X-Wing, and that was about a year after it came out or something, a year and a half after it came out, there was already like tons of established strategies and deployments and squads and things like that that had already been in one world championship. So and that's what you kind of need if you want to foster a big competitive scene, is you need a really good competitive structure. SFB doesn't have any of that, and that's partly because it was delivered during the pandemic, I suppose. But I also don't know what Mythic's plan is supporting it going forward. I really hope that they do come up with some cool stuff, but I don't know if they will, because I don't think they have any kind of organized play structure within their company. So I don't think that that's something that they do. But it would be interesting to to see sort of these major tournaments. 'Cause when the big tournaments come out, that's when you get all the competitive players together and they start discussing strategies. You see all these different plays and stuff, and that's how you learn about how these all these things that people have calculated and have worked out exist. Because really, you don't get a lot of that stuff appearing without the coming together of competitive communities. Like, it's, even if you've got like 5, 10, 15 friends who all play it together, you're still probably not going to be able to play it enough to explore all these different strategies and develop sort of established strategies and tactics. For example, the thing where in the last tournament that Alchemy did, where he used Taze to charge down the battlefield and one-shot one of my characters in the opening round, that was a learning moment, and that's how we learn about these strategies and these combos and things like that. So, it'll be interesting, and now I know about that, and Chris knows about that, and we'll tell other people about it, or we'll use it against them in a competitive game, and they'll learn about it, and then it'll become a known entity, and then you'll get these sort of emerging known strategies and plays and things like that. But without cross-pollination of the competitive groups, these things won't transmit, and then there just won't be a competitive scene, really. So I hope that they do that. I don't know if I'll be able to take part in it, because I just don't have enough time to sort of take on a competitive game, not with the channel and everything else going on. As much as I'd love to, I'd probably be more tempted to go back to X-Wing than take up SFB anyway, just because I really love that game. Can't explain why. Maybe it's just the TIE fighters. Go pew pew pew. Chris says he hit 3 people with Flash of Jade today. Well, good for you, Chris. And here's a Ready Steady Play pro tip. If you saw in my game with Stu, I had the option to dash, and then I thought, does King Alistair have AoE cards? And then I checked his cards, and he totally does, and I dashed to prevent him from using it. So there you go. I don't know how that'll work in competitive play because you probably can't just have your opponent's cards on hand. Maybe you can bring all the cards in the game and shuffle through them. But in any case, even if you can't, you know, try to keep in mind which characters have AoE. And, you know, if you're playing Suzhou, he can bloody everyone in a 3-space arc in front of him. And don't forget that. That's important to avoid. Especially if you have a lot of armor, like Dugran or Lorelei or Zinshen. You would need that armor to keep you alive. Alright. Back to the game, folks. I'll be back in a moment. So we're a fairly chill stream this evening. Oh, we're back. I'm live. Hello, everyone. Look at this. It's the exciting rematch with Alchemy. Actually, do you know what? Probably should be over here. While we get the game set up. There we go.
Yeah, awesome. I've got the BGA thank you ticker timer. Probably means I should buy the premium, right?
Ooh, look at those prices, though.
That's very cheap.
£28 a year. Who's got that kind of money?
Absolute bargain.
It is, actually. Although now it's I'm less inclined to support it now that I know the money's going to Asmodee. Although really, it's not any for any reason.
45 minutes, ready to start whenever you like.
Thanks, Az.
Bye.
It is.
Not for any reason other than just they're very big and successful. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure people know have a lot of reasons why Asmodee are probably not. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm going to stop talking about it. I've got a game to play.
I don't know enough about it to make any sensible comment.
Yeah, me either. It's you know, and I'm sort of a bit of an outsider in the sense because I've never had a board game company or anything like that. Oh, get out of here! This one.
Oh no! Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ban Corvash because I just can't let you have Corvash.
Hooray! I'll bring Zichen then.
Your team looks pretty good, actually. I would quite like a little bit of Sir Tentaclot and a little bit of Shinshen right now. But here we go. This is what we have.
Ah, dare enough. Well, I'm going to take Khalees because I like her. Even though I totally blew it with her in the last game.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I've ever played more than 2 games with Khalees.
Well, now I've played at least 2 because I've been using her today.
Awesome.
Wrath Aket Derry. Okay. What did they do? Oh, yes, that's right. Actually, Wrath would probably be quite... What's his reaction card like? That's not terrible. He'd probably be quite a good fit for my team. I literally have Corvash there just so people will ban him, and he's been banned every game today. But he doesn't fit at all with my team.
Works every time.
If they banned Tentaclaw instead, I probably still wouldn't take him. Corvash.
Aye. But Corvash is nuts. Tentaclots is nuts.
Tentaclaw is nuts. Although I've had him available every game today, and I haven't used him yet. Mostly because I like this trio. Although, having said that, I'm 1 up, 1 down, so... Well, you know, you can use the practice. That's the thing. I haven't played enough with Tentaclaw.
Yeah.
Oh, man, okay. I like your... Oh, they haven't initiated a timer. Okay, we need to get rid of some cards here, though. Alright, let's hang on to that. Okay, let's go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That.
Oh, sorry, that timer, that was my fault. I must have set it up wrong.
Whoa!
We'll play fun. Anyway.
We're playing for fun, everybody!
Yes, fun and glory.
There's no need to worry about anything. Am I going first or
Yeah.
you going first?
Are you first, sir?
Ah.
You've got that little purple icon on your name pad up in the top right-hand corner. Like little first player token.
Man, I wish I'd been thinking more about this. You distracted me, Alchemy, with all your charming discussion.
Nah.
Oh, that's... Now I'm like, who am I deploying first? Right. Alright. Okay. Well, Alchemy, do you remember your Taze shit from last game?
Yes, I do. Is this time for your revenge?
This is the first time I've actually managed to pull off this combo. Today.
Oucha. Indeed, oucha. Is that worth doing? Brutal. Well played. I don't mean it, of course.
I'm actually genuinely quite cross.
Yes, indeed.
Do you know what's... the thing is, the combo is not actually usually just those 2 cards. There's a 3rd card, and now I can't even use it. So you've denied me my secondary card. But actually, with this combo, if you use it right, Zinshen can deal 9 damage in the first round, which is nuts.
That is insane. That is insane. That is Taze level insane.
Whee! Fortunately, I'm out of range, so I'm just going to hide over here behind this trap.
Yeah, that's... Okay, right, time to regroup and see what's going on.
Yeah, I need to get off to a strong start here, because you did win our last game.
Oh, you're off to a stonking start. So 1, 2... That doesn't really help me. I could go to there. That's not going to help. Oh, that could work. Yeah, let's just do that for fun.
Boo!
Yeah. Doesn't really help me, to be honest, but let's get Darren on the board as well, I guess. I just couldn't let you have that yellow as well. Not straight away. Oh wow, you're going to start crowding that statue now. Yuck.
Oh, look at that! How convenient.
Yeah, Raph's well out of the picture at the moment. I need to get Raph over here somewhere.
Oh, to leave her. That's my problem in the last game. I mean, I made many mistakes in my last game against Stu, but one of them was that I just let Khalees wander off to the other side of the board and then just sit there. Not that she can do some reasonable stuff from a distance, but you kind of need her around so that she can.
She does look a little bit like a chicken now you've mentioned it.
She does a bit, yeah. I almost picked Aket in the first game by accident because they're both bird people. I was like, oops. But yeah, the okay, so the thing is, if we do that and that, we can't do anything else useful. Damn it! I hate my hand! So I think we're just gonna have to do this. Whee!
Ouch. Now I have to discard an arcade card, which is going to have to be that one. Just pain.
Oh, because I'm leveled up. Holy shit. I mean, I knew that. I'm very good at this.
Yeah, you're leveled up, so that is awesome. You get all this like stun stuff happening. Yuck. This could go horribly wrong. Oh, you have probably got it in your hand as well. Oh dear. What to do? Well, I'm fairly certain that you have shifting sands, but
Shifting
I don't have any, or shifting time, or whatever it is. So yeah.
Who's attacking?
Aket's attacking Shinshen.
Monster trap, suffers 2 damage. But what if you planned me to use that card, which I may or may not have, because you assumed that it may or may not have it?
That's some deep levels thinking, that is.
Yeah, could this be a very clever double bluff? I definitely... Do you think that's the kind of like high level... I'm going to do it, but do you think that's the kind of like high level play you would get eventually?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Where it's like, geez, I hope you don't use shift the elements, or whatever it's called. You know? And then it's like, aha, you used it! You've lined up exactly where I wanted you to go!
I think it's a legitimate play. I think it could happen.
Yeah, so basically, guys, there what I did was I just used it to dodge 1 damage, and also the trap. But we'll see. We'll see if it pays off in the long run.
Yeah, it's, that cat needs to die. That's basically what needs to happen. You need to find a way to kill the cat.
No.
Oh. No, I can't kill the cat. If I could kill the cat would be dead. But
Please
I
don't
can't
kill my
the
cat. Also, you also run this character actually, so you know them quite well, I guess.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't like how this game has going at the moment, mind you. Right, time to make a move. Let's 1, 2, 3. Can do that, I suppose. It's pretty boring, but it is all I can do. So let's develop Wrath, because I don't like where Wrath is at the moment. And let's put some damage on the kitty.
Well, regrettably, I already did the thing. I'm gonna take some damage. Right.
Ooh, that's a nice one for you as well, isn't it? All going to get busy around that yellow statue.
Oh my god. The game's gonna be Wanderlost in relation to this statue.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hello. Wait, why am I... Oh god, I'm too far away from... I don't know why I can't understand range in this game properly. I've literally struggled to count range in every single game I've played so far today. Watch out, you're gonna take a damage.
That's okay. Aket can take that.
One single damage. What I got left here? Yellow.
Well. I think that might even already be GG. If you've got 3 next to that, that's coming in. Can't move. Let's have a quick think.
This is certainly my game to lose. The opening sequence of events where I kill the character closest to this zone, and then all 3 opening objectives relate to this statue is ridiculously unfortunate for you.
Yeah, no, you've played well. I'm just trying to think if I do have an out.
Oh, thank you. I've played reasonably well. Although I did just blow that stupid range thing. If I'd moved Khalees one more space, which I could totally have done, I could have pulled Darren onto that trap, which would have been fun. But I say that like, who knows? Maybe the trap was root and it would have been irrelevant, you know.
So that would put 3. Okay, I have 1 out, and I have to play to my out. And this is my only play. Oh, what a lucky man! What a lucky man.
That's not what I want to hear. Alright, so you're attacking Xin Shen. 3 damage. You played Nightshade, which ignores defense.
Yeah, so basically I played Nightshade having to draw into Borrow. Which, but odds were in my favour because of the size of my remaining deck.
So now I'm trying to decide what So now I'm trying to work out... Let's have a look here. So, you've got the red core left, right? I see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ding Xin Shen. So,
right, so you're gonna ding Xin Shen and kill her.
You're still going to get another victory point because the track will move and you'll get the 2 next to the yellow. But at least you don't win the game. So do not jump. Then ding. Stop moving and ding.
No, you should move 1 hex.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Should definitely have moved 1 hex onto the trap, or just out of range.
out of the yellow would have helped you a lot, right?
That would be great. So I scored 1 point for that 2 people adjacent to the statue thing.
Yeah.
So let's hope. What we got going on? This could be useful. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Start. What's the situation here? Okay, I've just redrawn. I've got my whole deck in my deck, with the exception of the cards in hand. So let's open with this. Okay, and now I get plan 2. So
Still dire for me, and really not in a great place.
let's plan this. Let's plan this. Do I really want to plan this? But I think I might want this next turn. The objective is 3 adjacent to the statue. Control the commissioner. Let's plan this then. Okay. Let's open with this.
Ouch. Well, Wrath, do not react. Brutal. Brutal. No. Well played.
I'm pleased that I made the correct decisions there to do the thing.
Yeah, no, I think that was pretty optimal. Control in the yellow.
Well, also Xinshen's just way more fun when she's leveled up, right?
I hate her level. I hate her most of the time, but even more so hate her when she's leveled up. Down.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's deep in the tank.
I'm thinking here. I got sort of like a nice. I say nice. I've got limited options here, but also there's sort of two primary. Oh, that's wait. I was first player, wasn't I? Okay, which means I'm not actually going to
That's
get
right,
to
you're
score control the creation area, nor are you. One's done. Unless I move Khalees out of the yellow zone, which would be dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
So seeing as that's the case, I can't use these cards in the way I want to. Okay.
Yeah, we all need to start skedaddling towards the blue. And that's where he's off to.
Just quick news that you have 19 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Az. Thanks, Az, for the update on the situation. Right. Do you know, I actually caught myself thinking, oh, I should move Khalees towards the blue zone as well. Which would be very silly, wouldn't it?
Well, it'll be okay now if you move Vaket out of...
That's true. So I've got two options here. I haven't seen either of these two traps, though, so I don't know if they're necessarily... I suppose moving him towards your side is probably better. Gets him out of that yellow... Well, to be fair, the yellow zone, ain't no one scoring that, right? Unless I let you control it now, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
Let's put him up here.
Ooh, stun.
Double stun. Fortunately, you have none of his cards, so... You're lucky, I guess.
Yeah. And you saw how useless my hand was as well. All the yellows. All the yellows.
Damn it, I should have figured out some way to get rid of your yellow core. I don't think... Actually, I have that function, but... Alright, let's think. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna bring up... Please now? Yes? Or are we going to try to do one more pointless thing? Sorry I'm being so thinky, Alchemy.
It's absolutely fine. No, it's no problem. It's part of the game, isn't it? It's like easy to learn, but like actually making good plays, you really have to think it through.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I think I had a couple of good options there, and I just didn't want to use it. I think you've probably done me a great disservice by not putting the timer on. I don't think all my thinking is actually... I don't think my thinking is actually causing me to do any better. Like, I've always said this, like, I think quite often your best instinct is your first instinct.
Yeah, it's true for a lot of games, right?
Mm. And then you just spend, like, you know, the rest of your thinking time either overthinking things or just trying to talk yourself into doing the first thing you thought to do. Alright, what do we got here? 2 damage coming at me. Okay, well... Oh god, how do I feel about gambling? Man, I sure wish I'd paid better attention to what was in your hand last turn. I've literally seen it. I literally looked at it. I was like, yep, no Akhet cards, okay. Now I'm like, what was the blue card? God damn it.
Oh, the blue card in my hand was Prowl. It was Prowl.
Oh, thank you. That's very good sporting of you. I mean, you didn't have to tell me that.
That's fine. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? You'd seen it, so...
Yeah, but, you know, I think human brains are a huge part of this game. Oh god. This could be so much fun, though, team. But I think this might be the one to do. I think. No, I'm gonna save it and do the fun play.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad option. Oh, I can't do that. What am I thinking? It's a bit silly, but that's...
Okay. Rats. Well, now I'm thinking my options would be better if I just didn't do the interesting thing. I definitely should have done the fun thing last turn. Although, actually, then I couldn't probably do what I'm going to attempt to do now. Which is not going to be all that much fun, I'm afraid, but I think it will be. Probably the better play.
Yeah, again, Wrath is out doing nothing. Just like sat in the corner.
Wrath keeps getting left behind. Poor guy. Alright, I'll tell you what, because I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do exactly what I wanted, so we'll just have to do the semi-good version of it, I suppose. The okay version of it, I guess. Oh god, but no, then it's not going to work. Damn! Damn. Unless Khalees walks through a trap.
That's always a legitimate play. Put Aket on a trap at the end of my last turn. Took 2 damage from it.
Well, here we go. This is actually probably... Oh wait, I can't do these 2 cards. What is wrong with my brain? Alchemy. I'm literally thinking, what order shall I play these 2 yellow cards in? Why does this happen to me sometimes? Good lord. Okay, well I definitely can't do any of that then. That's fine then. I think that the cool play is not going to happen, so... The cooler version of the play is not going to happen, so... Can't do that. I could not do anything particularly useful with that. If I want to contest the blue zone. So I guess the answer is to check this. That could suck. Let's check this. Yeah, okay, that would suck. Damn it. Okay, let's try this. This could just be annoying for you. Sorry.
Okay, bring it. Alright.
Yep, reasonable.
Risk put him Aket onto the trap last turn so that he was within 2 of the blue. Need to stop you controlling that though, but that's okay, I can do that. Okay, so you've... Oh!
There you go. You got From the Ashes, which is useless. The Windstorm is what you got coming up. How you're gonna make that work for you, though? Yes, of course. You don't need to make that work for you. It's kind of not the point. Okay.
That's a nice challenge just come up for you. Pretty close game, this one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't much like my options here. I definitely... That stun last turn really didn't do me any favors. It was a good stun, but it's worth. I have a very, very tempting opportunity here. Problem is, just, I'm not sure what the choice here is.
Still think your favourite to win.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, nice, nice.
Well, as much as I don't want to leave your deployment zone to do that, but I think that it is probably...
That was the right play. It was a good play.
Only I had the red core.
So just a reminder, if the time runs out, you'll finish the round you're on, and then you play one more round after.
All right, cheers, Az.
I think that's I'm gonna pop in here. Like that. I think that's better. I don't know. Probably better to block you having a point now rather than try to secure an opportunity for points later. Fingers crossed. I made the right choice. We'll find out right after this. Ouch! That's 3 damage and push 2.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could have killed Darren.
Yeah, Darren is pretty busted though. Um. It's... Mm. That would... Mm. Question is, do you have it? Do we ask the question? Or do we try and... Too many decisions. Too many decisions. We could...
Well, we got 4 spectators on BGA as well.
Yeah.
That is time, guys. So this turn will finish alchemy, and then there'll be one more round.
Okay.
You're attacking Xin Shen there.
Hmm.
That's a problem.
All the watches.
Alright. I think it's a big gamble, but I'm going to see what I can do. Here we go.
Boom. Ooh.
Yes!
Well played, mate. Well played.
Thanks very
Well
much,
played.
man. I mean, I think you got off to a
Awesome.
really rough start there, and you pulled it back like an absolute champ. So
That was a brilliant finish. I had no reactions there, but I did have Raf's card in hand, which I think would have basically meant that Darren would have been dead if you hadn't have taken out both of my champions. So well played, because that was the only out, I think, to take out both of them, and you did it really well.
I had an opportunity. The perfect trio of cards only works if you don't have a reaction or you played it on the first one by accident.
I'd spent it out, and yeah, that Telekinetic Fury is a beast of a card, isn't it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, absolutely.
I really enjoyed that game. That was so close all the way through, and I always felt like I was behind, but just always felt like I could kind of get back into it.
Yeah, you were very much on the cusp of pulling ahead, I think, the whole time, and I really had to fight to maintain my early lead.
Yeah, I was just trying to put myself in position where the two reactions I've got, like the Darren one that moves Darren closer to the attacker, or the grounded one which jumps 2 on reaction to try and score. But it all got so messy around that yellow zone.
Yeah.
At one point, I mean, you almost won it on like turn 3 or something by mopping up 5 points in one go.
Yeah, you did very well. I think you even said, like, I'm not sure if I can do this. I think this is game. But then you managed to get Zinshen out of position, and that was
yeah. That required. There was a little bit of luck on that, because I had, I think, 4 cards in the deck, and I was drawing 2, and I had to find Burrow. But yeah, no, great games indeed. It's fun playing with different champions as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Khalees as well. Yeah, that was awesome. Hopefully,
I do really like Khalees. This is the first time she's ever been leveled up.
Yeah, that salt wound. When you did pull the Panther, I was like, oh, I can take that. That's
That's not much.
Because what I did right at the end was just thought, right, Darren's probably dead. My best bet for Darren is to slap her onto a trap hex, get the extra defense, and heal her 1. Pull the Panther was the awesome card, just getting her off the trap.
Yeah.
And then Salt the Wound. Well played.
That was the clincher. Well, I'd planned to kill Aket with Salt the Wound because it would bypass his armor. So I felt like, not bypass his armor,
Yeah.
the amount of damage would be enough. I felt to save me from reactions and also from your armor. So that's what I mean. Like, I think Telekinetic Fury, because you're armored and it was doubled, it did only just enough to kill you. So any one thing any reaction card pretty much would have nullified it. Because I was going to use Telekinetic Fury on your Darren, but then she leveled up and moved on to the Trap Hex. That took a spanner in that work.
Yeah, I do love this game. It's such a great game on so many levels. Easy to learn and difficult to master, but all the games tend to be fun.
Yeah, by and large, yeah, I've definitely enjoyed all of my games today. Well,
Cool. Shall we hop back into the main party?
Let's do it. And I'll be back in a moment, guys, just to say goodbye on stream, I think. So I'll just check in with the others, and I'll be right back. What is this image? Hey everyone! Just pop back in to say thanks so much for watching and for joining me for the stream. This has been an absolute blast again. I'm really enjoying these little tournaments, and I think they go to show that this could be an incredibly fun game in competitive play. You know, I hope that it maintains what we've sort of got going on here, which is a very positive competitive spirit. You know, my only experience has been with competitive X-Wing, which has a great community. My experiences with that community have been entirely positive, but I have heard lots of horror stories about competitive communities. So fingers crossed that this one turns into a nice. Of course, you know, it helps to have lots of it helps when you've got lots of when the rules are very clear, you know. But everyone was a really great sport today, and everyone was super nice, and I had such a good time playing. So I hope this has given you some more little insight into what the competitive scene for this game could look like if it ever exists. Of course, there's literally no way of knowing. I mean, I think, will Mythic support a competitive scene for this game? I believe that was the original intention, but that was years ago, way back before they kickstarted the first game, and you know, the company structure was different then. So we'll have to wait and see if they decide to do that. I think that the competitive scene will be more. It will be bigger, and it will be serviced very well by an actual sort of structured competitive format run by Mythic, whereas, you know, the alternative is for fan-made formats, and I think that always goes less well. I say less well. I mean, I don't mean less well like problematic. I mean less well like it just it doesn't grow in the same way, you know. Like all the big top sort of most played competitive games in terms of hobby games like this are, of course, supported officially by the company that creates the game. So that's always a huge help. But you know, even so, there might be a competitive scene that comes out of the fan base, and people organize their own things, which could be fun too. But in the meantime, I guess we'll continue doing these little tournaments whenever Az gets around to organizing them. But it's been super fun hanging out. So I won't be back for streaming tomorrow or Sunday, but I'll be back. Sorry, tomorrow Saturday, but I'll be back on Sunday for streaming with Michael. Hooray! Resident Evil 8. I know you love it. So come join me for Resident Evil 8 on Sunday, and I'll see you all there. And a special big thanks to all of my wonderful Patreons who support the channel and continue to support this content. And in order to say thank you, here's a little trailer with all of your names. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye!